Hello, chat. Oh, shit. Wow. First sentence, and then I accidentally almost knock over my mic. That's a brilliant start. Welcome. Hello. As you can tell by the title, we are playing FTL, Faster Than Light. It's a weird one. It's definitely going to be a lot quieter than our typical streams. For example, Amnesia the Bunker was a pretty big one. It was a series that was about, I reckon, one or two episodes shorter than RoboCop, but it was still a series nonetheless. I feel like I kind of blitzed through that game a bit quickly, Amnesia. But today we'll be doing FTL. FTL, Faster Than Light. Definitely because I haven't decided on what I want to play next. This definitely isn't just buying me an extra week to figure it out. Not to mention, I've got a bit of a grudge with this game. That's right. I've had this game. Let's check my Steam here. What was the year I downloaded this? Doesn't say. Alright, but either way, came out in 2012. I probably played this maybe 2015. Only played about roughly 50 hours, rounding up, and I have never beaten it. And that's not for a lack of trying. I've sat down for a few hours and I've attempted to beat this game. I just cannot for the life of me figure out a way to do so. And it sucks. I hate it. I hate the fact that I can't beat this silly little game for babies, for children. I'm joking. It's not a child game. It's pretty well made. Quite nice. Pretty good game. I'm just seething at the fact that I've never beaten it. But today, you guys are gonna watch me suffer again. Because what's better than watching me play something than watching me suffer? Everyone loves seeing other people do less well than what you're currently doing. So if you're failing down, if you feel like you're not having a great time, you can watch this and see me suck balls at this game. And that might make you feel better about yourself. So, without further ado, let's see. Oh, that's another thing I want to mention. I kind of like to give a little buffer before, I start talking. And it's kind of varied between 5 minutes to, I think, even 15. I noticed that I had three viewers who left just as soon as I was about to speak. So I think 5 minutes might be the little, 5 minutes might be the sort of the magic number for a grace period. I'll definitely talk a little bit more, speak a bit more for that before I actually start the game. I don't know why I'm really kind of saying this out loud. This is a very impromptu stream. On other days, I kind of know what I want to do, but this is not one of those days. Anyway, before I embarrass myself any further, let's see here. FTL. Here we go. Start a new game. And this is the fun thing about this game too. You can customize everything. I've got my fair share of achievements. Where's my list? Yeah, I got a couple of achievements and side missions which have given me different ships. As you can see, I'm clearly an NG fan. Not to say that I'm a fan of the drones. I just like the little pilot guys. I love the little engineers. The little robots. But I think before we do anything a bit avant-garde, how about we just start with the basic shit? Let's start with a Kestrel. Yeah, let's. And as for naming it, if there was anyone in chat right now, that's what I'd ask. I'd ask, hey, chat. Well, what should I name this glorious vessel, this mothership of whatever the hell it's supposed to be doing? But I don't have that luxury at the moment, so I think I'm just gonna name this ship. I'll name it. I'll name it Cannon Fodder. The Fodder. Because I'm gonna take this opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to kind of get acquainted with the game again. So if I die, if I lose, that's not gonna be too bad of a loss. We got people we can customize. Let's get ourselves a captain here. Maybe an engineer. And then we're gonna have our guns. This lady with sunburn. Or it could be a long-haired man. You don't know. Actually, you know what? I think we should, like I said last week, we've had a death in the. What am I saying? We've had a death in the music industry. Mr. Ozzy Osbourne, and as a bit of a rock, a bit of a metalhead myself, I like my fair share of music in that regard. I think we're going to commemorate Mr. Osbourne, not Norman Osborn. Just to say that. There you go. We got Ozzy Osbourne there. He's going to be manning our guns. And then we're going to have Captain Fodder. Everyone likes Captain Fodder of the cannon fodder. And then let's see, this lady who's working engineering with long hair and clear violations of some safety. I fear she might have a sort of a live leak style accident where her hair gets sucked into an engine and scalps her. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But we gotta worry about these things. We're gonna call them we'll call them Maverick because they don't care about those kind of safety violations. What? I like it with that. And we're gonna do normal because I feel like it's kind of a cop out if I do easy. And I'm not ready for hard. I'm just not ready for hard. Advanced edition. Oh yeah, advanced edition. Why wouldn't I? Alrighty. I think the thudder, thudder, no, it's not TH, fodder is ready to make its first expedition. We got pretty decent shields, decent guns, we got ourselves some missiles, and a burst laser. It's about as basic as you can get for a ship. Let's jump into hyperspace and fucking boogie. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: Ion weapons. Ion weapons depower and lock a system for a time. They hit the enemy shields, they deal their stun damage directly to the shield system. I do remember how some of this in the game works. And a bit of the story? Like the basic. Normally it's sort of a Star Wars style deal where you're the rebels being chased by the Imperials. But I think it's different now. It's the opposite. It's kind of like Imperial Remnant, New Republic stuff. If you're a big Star Wars guy. As for that, let's do a distress signal. That seems pretty easy enough. Good start for this. Distress signal. And your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call is a lure to attract unwitting ships into your weapons range. You prepare for a fight. And just like that, I just screwed myself. See, it's very as much an RNG roguelike. You just don't know what you're gonna do. This ship is shooting. So I kind of want to disable their shield. Perhaps target their drone control. Because if I don't do that and they shoot my shield, that's going to start penetrating. See? Look at that. I need to do much to them and they've already surrendered. The day is yours. Show us your honor by allowing us to leave with your lives. Sure, why not? I'm nothing if not a noble man. Captain Fodder, he's a little bit naive. He's on the naive end. You have barely time to register jump completion where your ship warns you of an incoming, and we're hit with another target. This one doesn't have drones, it seems, but they might have just a very decent weapon system. Yeah, they got missiles. So I would like to get rid of that. These are the things I usually like to target. Shields and weapons. The shields is area denial. No, sorry. Denying their weapons is kind of an ideal thing. Blow up their shield. I'm not going to let you surrender because you actually damaged my thing. And this the music's very tense. I haven't noticed anything from this. That's it. It's pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. And you just got fucked in your space ass. We got fuel. We got drone parts, and we got scrap. So we're doing quite well in that department. Hopefully I don't want to waste my missiles too much. Hey, what can you do? An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. Oh, Captain Fodder is not really morally, he's a good person. So I'm gonna be a hero. You wanna fuck with me, boy? Let's fucking boogie. Let's go. Time to take your ass to the Thunderdome. Any second now. Just charging my weapons. There we go. Fine. Our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Nah, fuck you. Say goodbye to your shields. dickhole. This is Captain Fodder you're fucking with. And I am the hero of these lands. The pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. You are too late. Hull breach deprived the crew of oxygen during your fight with the pirate. You salvage what you can. Yeah. If you're lucky sometimes, you will be able to... What's the word? You get to... You get to, like, get a new recruit. That's the word I was trying to say. For some reason, I was struggling to say it. Can we get any ship upgrades? Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable of how to optimize your ship. So I think I'm just gonna hold on to some power for now and head to a store. Because I would very much like to top up our health. There's only one other ship this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Ah, okay. And you can hire people here, too. I've missed out on Johnny Maloney. And it makes me sad. So yeah, backup battery, a clone bay. Clone bay replaces the med bay, and that's really fun. It's a fun... Clone bay's fun if you want to do a build where you teleport people onto the ship to sabotage it. Because if they die on that ship, then whatever, you just clone them. Missiles. As for that, I can't really afford anything else. Could head back up here and then head back out of the store. Whiskey Viking 69, you're my lunch entertainment today. I'm sorry to hear that. Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. It could be a trap. Let's move on. I'll take a look. You find a secret Federation outpost, but it appears the rebels have found it before you. The place is empty and faint bloodstains can be seen in the living quarters. You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. So it's just a quest, basically. That's not a bad thing, bro. No comment. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found on the database. Investigate or investigate. You land a small shuttle on an enormous field whose only occupants are small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Try to communicate peacefully. Bring some of the creatures on board to sell or leave. Six-legged horses does not sound like a good idea, personally. Horses seem to be the pretty big kind of thing in the culture recently. I've been seeing a lot of horse stuff. It's like some game. But I know one incident involving a horse that makes me hesitant to do this. You ever heard of Mr. Hands? This is why we're gonna just leave. It's not the time for exobiology. You head back to the ship. You should get Holdfast and play with me. I'll check it out later. We'll do the long way. Why not? I'm just getting a feel for the game again. It's been years. Well, not a year. It's been maybe 2 years. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than as a connection. Brilliant. Beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. No one ever wants to hail me. It sucks. Unvisited location. The nebula here will make fleet pursuit slow but disrupts your sensors. That's fine. There's usually good stuff in here. Other than, well, I say that and I'm immediately encountered by intruders. Uh, you find two heavily you find two heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. So we got loot, but we got intruders, so we're gonna have to go and kick their asses before we leave. But before we do that, I'm just gonna adjust my settings real quick. The music is still quite loud, so I might put it to about half and half each. Alright, Pulse. Let's deal with this. Maverick. Captain Fodder. You need to go back up Ozzy Osbourne. Because the Prince of Darkness does not deserve to fight himself. Oh, fuck. They're destroying our oxygen. Oh, we're suffocating. We gotta fix this oxygen. Can we wield it? I'm gonna flush him out of the airlock. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna let them suffocate. Yep. I'm gonna fight them in the med bay, out heal them. And then we run back in and fix their oxygen. Shit. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Oh shit! Ozzy Osbourne, no! You gotta fix that oxygen, dude. And just like that, we lost. Fortunately, Ozzy survived. No, he didn't survive. He made it to the very end. But this is how easy you can get fucked over in this game. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity. Yep. And that's it. Now we're back to square one. Let's see what layouts we can do. This is a Federation cruiser. Yeah, comes with a big laser. It's a fun one. So, guys, what do you think we should? What do you think we should use? I'm leaning towards the Federation cruiser this time, especially since you've got kind of a diverse group of people in this one. You got Bars, you got Mort, Lysandra, and then Sophia, the NG. Yeah, I'm probably gonna rename these. Except Mort. I'm kind of more Traven. Sorry, more Traven. I like Mort. But these names, I'm not feeling the rest of these names. Jeff Bars. We're just gonna call this guy the captain. No, that's too boring. I'm gonna name him. Captain. Captain Phallic. I'll, for obvious reasons, as you can tell by the shape of the shape of the ship. Captain Phallic. We'll go for Captain Phallic. But it's spelt funny. It's spelt as if, it's not a massive just tongue-in-cheek dick joke. Mort, we keep him Mort. We're gonna call Mr. Rockman over here. I'm gonna call him Puff. So I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft recently. Puff. As for this robot, I'm gonna name them. I like giving them robot names. So it's called Gamma 2. We got the pilot's cockpit right in the back here, right by the balls, and then we got our weapon system in the shaft. So these guys are immune to fire. Their movement speed is half, and their max health is increased to 150. Probably want to keep them somewhere else. Yeah, I'd rather they stay in the. And the name for this ship, well, we'll call this one the Moby Huge. Why not? That's hilarious. We'll call it the Moby Huge. I'm always worried about what to name these ships, not because of any like stupid reason, but I worry that I'm just gonna one day I'm just gonna make a ship, call it something stupid like the Dick or something, or the Bung Muncher or something, and then it ends up winning. But we got the Moby Huge. But we're gonna rearrange some of our guys. We're gonna stick. Or we're just gonna swap places. We're just gonna have more in the. Yeah. I want him closer to the med bay because he's slow. These two are fine where they are, but as for that, we got an artillery beam. How do we use the artillery beam? It doesn't really give you a way. Anyway, I think we make kind of a big clockwise loop. Let's head upwards. We got a drone. Drones are pretty easy. They don't have shields, but they're automatic. They're automated. However, we do have solar flares, which is a bad problem. That's gonna set the ship on fire frequently. We got a rocket on the ship, so putting out the fire shouldn't be an issue. And there is also the method of depressurizing a cabin to get rid of the fire. But that's always risky. Alright. We're going to disable their guns. So I'm still not sure how to use the Federation cock laser, but we'll get there. There's a way to do this. I know you can hotkey 1. There's a button you can hold where it will just keep on. So I just need to check the controls. Secret alien ability. Ooh. No, that's not what I need. You get close all doors, activate cloaking, teleport, hacking mind control battery. Hold and aim left control for auto fire. So I think it's V for auto fire. Yeah, I would like to auto fire this, please. Sounds like I'm playing Cyberpunk Red. That's a great TTRPG. We've been playing a lot of that lately with with our glorious DM and fellow glorious DM moderator and recent birthday boy, Block. He was he's our gracious dungeon master for these TTRPG games that we play. And yeah, we've been doing Cyberpunk Red for about a year or so. It's been a great time, absolutely great time. I love the franchise. I kind of fell in love with the franchise playing this TTRPG. I played the game DLC. It was brilliant. Might be one of my top franchises now, next to stuff like Warhammer, Star Wars. There's probably some others. However, unfortunately, we're kind of nearing like the final act of our campaign, which is really sad to see because I've kind of just fallen in love with all the characters. And if you go on my Twitter, see some of the stuff I posted Cyberpunk related, you can see some of our characters, and regrettably, a few of them have died. Or yeah, last session we lost two of them. One was evil, like they were actively going against us. It's a long story, but then one of our beloved characters, Mister, he's a fellow with a golden jaw. Probably the funniest character we've had in the campaign. He passed away. Because you can die really easy in Cyberpunk. It's not like D&D, stuff like that. But yeah, it was quite the emotional roller coaster. So I think next time we're playing, it's gonna really just be coming for that. Stumble across a forward scout, the rebel fleet. They're getting away. In this situation, you want to go after their engine, but I have a feeling they're gonna make it out. So we don't have any missiles which bypass the shields, but we do have a level 2 burst laser. So hopefully, I can damage their FTL. I'm gonna send Gamma 2 over because shields don't need really fixing, but we are just gonna keep targeting the engine because that means they can't get away. They've damaged our med bay, but that's not too much of an issue, right? They are shredding for health because they have like a junk cannon. I'm pretty sure that bypasses shields, and it just hits randomly. That's kind of the downside. You kind of just pick a general area. But luckily, our laser is it's automatic, so it just kind of finished off for us. The ship breaks apart, and you're relieved to know that you're still one step ahead of the fleet. It has taken our health to 50, though, so that is a regrettable. We traded, to say the least, and it's not good. I'm just gonna send Tough to the mid bay. And let's tempt fate. Let's go to another distress signal. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a large ship with pirate markings partially crushed between the large rocks. They must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, destroy the loot ship, they're just pirates, or cut the ship out. Let's be nice to them. Because not all pirates will come after you if you don't start shit. But, they just gave us some stuff. They left. Which is probably the best possible scenario. You really don't want them. You really don't want them doing stuff. Whole platform orbits near this location. Looks like a fueling station of some sort, surely broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum. I mean, this is a trap, but let's have some fun. Yeah, yeah. I'll sell some scrap for fuel. Never mind, it wasn't it. It was legitimate. We got 21 fuel, which means that is not going to be a problem for us for the foreseeable future at the moment. Because if we run out of fuel, you just have to drift in space, which means the rebel fleet can catch up to you. You come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from their command tower. Greetings! We've recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Sure. Thanks. Great. Thanks for your help. I've marked the last known coordinates and sent over some supplies to help you get there. I'll mark it on your map. Oh shit! Fucking Preston Garvey. This, even in the reaches of space, you can't escape him. We got a quest over there, so let's just make a couple of jumps over. I'll mark it on your ass. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. That's perfect. Hopefully, we can come up to a store. But I don't like the fact that we haven't found one yet. Short band message discover they're being held against their will and forced to donate the supplies. Fuck it. Fuck it. You move in to attack the rebel ship that is threatening mechanics to detect the weapon locks from an anti-ship battery. Oh shit. Dead. Alright, yeah. We love anti-ship batteries. Alright. Well, fuck their weapons, first of all. Ooh, don't hit me. Oh, there goes our laser. Is a rough start. Ooh. Alright, get fixing. Alright, tough. We got a hull breach. We gotta get you on that, boy. Yeah, this. I fear this may be one of those we're gonna die moments again. Yep, just like that, the Moby Huge has been lost to sea. Seems like Captain Ahab is back to them. Excuse my chair's very creaky, and I'm trying to get my seating position so I'm a bit more comfortable. But yep, you fucking died again. But this is FTL for you. You just keep going back to it. Let's go all robots. You can't go wrong with all robots. We've got we've got Captain Fleshbag. And our two little robots that you can't customize in any way, so we'll just call them we'll call them give me a robot name. We'll call them. We'll call you TX99. That's a cool sounding name. You got TX99, and then maybe Zool 24. There you go. We got Captain Fleshbag. We'll just call him Flashback. We got NG Medibot Dispersal and NG Nano Medbots heal the crew outside of the med bay to reduce speed. Woo! But we have an iron weapon, which is ideal. So for the Ion Blast, we're definitely going to go after shields and then have the combat drone just indiscriminately shoot. And this is a very and you know, like I said, I'm a massive Warhammer fan, and when I think robots nowadays, I think Adeptus Mechanicus. So let's call this like let's call this the divine locomotion. Okay, that's way too long. Okay, let's just call it the let's call it let's call it my Helldiver ship, the Soul of Iron. There you go. That's a name that inspires confidence. We got this one. Oh yeah, we also got 3 different types of ship. So what do you go for? We go for a Lanius. Lanius 2 engine. Oh, this is the clone bait one. No, we'll just do basic. Soul of Iron. We'll do that. Call our captain. Call our pilot. Pilot Phil. There you go. You got Phil. He's a pilot. Who are these names? We had TX99. Zool 24. Alright, that's fucking Boogie. We are ready for combat. Looks like we got Zool 24 on guns and TX99. I'm gonna swap them. I feel like TX is kind of a gun guy. Yeah, I'm feeling sort of a gun vibe from TX. I'm gonna go up here and then go to the distress signal. Solar flare, that's a great start. And a drone ship. So let's just auto fire their shields and send our own combat drone after them. So our Iron Blast just keeps pumping rounds into their shields. Our combat drone's gonna just do damage to the ship. It's a very hands-off approach to this game. If you play the drone mode, not drone mode. If you use like a drone ship, this is the kind of thing you go for. We're just gonna have to go. I'm afraid because the doors are broken. So I'm actually gonna go to the store first, and then I'm gonna fix our ship. Greetings, traveler. Blah blah blah. Yep, that's cool. No, we need to go and fix the ship. Yeah, as soon as we fix these doors, we can see. Choke out the fire. Believe the fire is out. Yep. Perfect. Oh shit. Accidentally saved their positions here. But what did the store give us? It didn't really give us much. And by much, it gave us a lot. I just don't have the money for it. The funds. Always do more drone parts. Let's stick on this page. Ooh. We're also expensive still, though. The boarding drone, though. Boarding drone is a fun one. We got ourselves a glaive beam. That's. We got ourselves just a strong little ship station. But regrettably, I have no funds to purchase any of them. So I need to just come out here. Sure, give them fuel. We'll go back to the store. See if that extra cash will give us anything. I don't know if we can get anything under 40. Nope, the crew are too expensive. These are too expensive. Kind of just wasted my fuel, so I'll just buy a little more. 10 is fine. 10's kind of like an okay amount of fuel to go for in this game. You don't really want less than 10. We got ourselves a... I'm in Pono fucking toll, bud. Upon completing your jump, you received a message from a nearby ship.
Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, it will let you continue on your way.
Yeah, I ain't paying, like I said, I ain't paying a fucking toll. So, and this is a Zoltan ship, which means they have sort of an extra buffer on their shields. So all the more reason to disable it with the ion weapons.
Oh man, do I regret this decision?
Auto fire on shield for me, please. Activate the combat drone. So let's get rid of this buffer real quick. And there we go. We have disabled their shields, which means attacking them should not be an issue. Just gonna get that ion weapon back online. Do you know what they should have done? They should have done a multiplayer for this game. I think if you do a competitive build, or not competitive build, if it's kind of like a roguelike. You get a roguelike build and you play against other people in real time. I think that could be fun. And it looks like they couldn't handle the soul of iron, so they're trying to get away. But we don't let that happen. Fuck your pirates. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We like that. You know what we also like? We also like hearing our own voice, so we're going to turn that down even more. Alrighty. Let's continue. Let's continue our onslaught. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Sure.
Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear that for the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate.
There's another fun thing about this game. I like to do funny voices for it. You know, it's that D&D kind of player in me.
At least you're confident. For the little that's worth, here's their last known location.
So, let's go on a little quest. It's right next to us, so this guy's just being a lazy bastard. Let's go find out what happened to the other ship. You arrive at the last known location of the merchant's delivery. You begin to scan for the lost ship. After a quick scan, you find a ship being chased by a pirate. This must be the missing delivery ship. Move in to rescue them. Oh, your ass is mine, bud. Your ass is mine. I think this drone is a drone that shoots missiles and lasers. So luckily it doesn't go after mine. Which is good. Medbay is down, which isn't a big issue at the moment. 'Cause that just means that it just means that we are gonna disable their shield. We are running out of oxygen, so we have to fix that before we leave. You contact the delivery ship, and they are grateful for your assistance. They offer you a reward for saving them. Cool. Cool. I love that. We love that. But we also love not dying. So we're going to fix that oxygen real quick. Yeah, it's weird to think that the NG need oxygen to survive, but I suppose they're more like they're like nano machines more than actual humans. You know? Because if they were fully organic, they would be no different from drones in that. So they're kind of like I assume they're sort of a sentient cluster of machines, which is a great concept sci-fi wise. Well, we seem to be making it to the exit on this one at the very least. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, "Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on..." Don't tell me what to do. Fuck you. You asked for it! They pull away from the planet and move in to engage. Engage with this. Bitch. Look at that. Get a load of this out. Our drone, however, is a little damaged, so go after that. We got a crack in the hull as well, which is not good. So I'm gonna focus on their weapon system now. Their shields are down. Those missiles, they hurt. They hurt real bad. With pirates gone and you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done. There'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more. That's all good. Because we're doing quite well for drone parts and scrap. Might be worth doing an upgrade, but there's no store nearby. Let's take these boys back to the bay. I know they have the NG nanobot stuff in there, but yeah, it doesn't heal you quickly enough. It's more for like if you've taken a hit from a ship. We got 15. Well, let's risk it. Let's go up one. You find a small space station that appears to be abandoned. Move in to examine the station. Upon closer inspection, it appears to have a large portion of its hull destroyed. Take what few supplies you can. Look, and we're up to 100 scrap right now. So if we hit a store, that's going to be good. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring this location. A number of civilian ships are awaiting inspection, and any of them could get Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. I think we should fight these guys. This is a rebel rigging vessel. And looks like they have another defense ship. Oh, they're shooting lasers. Ooh, okay, that's bad. Alright, we gotta go right for their laser weapon. Fix those shields. We do not want those broken. Go back for their shield again. Okay, and they are trying to run away. Don't you fucking run away from me. You can't run away, so... Oh well. Get fucked, idiot. Ooh! Soul of Iron! You've taken your ass down. We are going to the next sector, baby. Engie controlled, because I like the easier. You arrived in Engie space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engie core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. We will be doing that. We'll be going to the store as well. Because I need to upgrade my ship. The Engie ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. That sounds about right. What all this stuff we can buy? It doesn't have much page wise, but if I do 100 here, buy a burst laser. Burst laser 2. Or we can get a glaive beam. And, you know, I hate to be that guy, but the glaive? We might have to get the glaive. It's just cooling. The glaive beam. And yeah, I know that we need more reactor bars. We need about 100 reactor bars. Look, it's a late game upgrade. So we're sticking it in our back pocket for now. And hell, I could probably even sell it off for more money. We'll have to see if they're buying anything. A message arrived. You'll scrap ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize there's an NG trader looking for trade. Sells for half. That's about right. That's a ship that jumped to any previously visited beacon. Backup DNA bank. Oh, that's where. You got stun bomb, burst laser, or hull missile. No, I think we're right still. We'll go to the stress. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Yes. You find a pirate ship damaged and abandoned, you salvage what you can. See? Look at that. It's paying. This glaive blade beam is now beginning to pay for itself. We just gotta keep going. I'm gonna go south of the galactic map. And that's a mantis ship. That's bad, because I see a clone bay and I see a teleporter. I want that teleporter offline immediately. See, we got the Manus. We got the Manus man in here. So we need to run to the med bay. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. I can already tell. We have to outlast this mantis ship. But hopefully we can out heal this guy. We're not doing too bad. We took their teleporter offline immediately, so I kind of sorted it for us. They have blown up our oxygen, so we need to get on that immediately. You get to fixing that. Alright, crisis averted. I think more evasion for the engine too. What do you guys think? The 15% dodge chance is not ideal. We're very sluggish, and we don't have a lot of resources to sort of divert all the time. I think I'm gonna save up here. Then I could swap between either the ion blast or the glaive beam. That might be good. That could be the that could be a sort of an ideal plan. You have arrived near an NG construction yard. Most NG maintain their bipedal appearance, but out of habit, but here you see a number of NG hives working together to create a massive organic machines adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold. Praise the Omnicide, by the way. I just need to get that out there, get that propaganda out there. And let's check out this distress beacon. Let's just keep on trucking ahead, grab a distress beacon. We have a beam weapon. So, look at that. We can just sort that mission easily. Alright, look at this too. We can also swap between the glaive beam and the ion blast. If we get another piece of system power, we can basically just alternate weapons, which could be kind of a quick workaround for our reactor problem. There are a number of merchant ships patching through the area despite the threat of a mantis invasion, no doubt interested in buying the efficient technology of the NG. Pretty good. Also, I need stuff. I get stuff. Are there any interactions that I can have? Like this, for example. I'd love to take on a pirate fighter. Small research station orbits a nearby pulsar. It appears largely abandoned, but you detect power signatures flaring up as soon as you're in scanning distance. I think the pulsar took an ion thing. It takes out stuff temporarily. We do not have enough for the glaive. So. Well, it's nice to know that my the TX is so high on his weapon skill, the ion blast basically fires infinitely. That thing fires so quickly. It's great. I might even just turn off a little fire just so I can constantly disable their stuff. See, like I can just spam all these things like their oxygen. Freak them out. Shoot their pilot. Well, there goes your evasion. Nuts. The guns, they've stopped. Oh, I got an achievement. I think I've unlocked a new NG ship type. Oh well. I gotta say the music's pretty funky too. I hate mantis men. Yes, I am a xenophobe. So we're gonna be dealing with that. Fuck your oxygen, mantis man. You need to disable their guns before mine gets disabled. Because that mantis man is screwed. So, as long as drone control is still online, it should be good though. I gotta take out shields one more time. Alright, kill that mantis man. Alright, teleport it away. Close these doors. Wait for oxygen to come back. Alright, ship's down. That was a little rough, but not too bad, not too bad. Mantis ship breaks apart. Let's attempt to contact the civilian ship. The civilian ship was wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted. You're welcome, asshole. I just saved your ass. Oh well, can't be too upset. We want another power bar so we can swap between the blade and the combat. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Give me that. Sweet, sweet power. Receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail! We'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. They upgrade your oxygen system in exchange for scrap. Sure, why not? Why not? Boost our oxygen for free. That saves me time. That saves like a whole 25. I'll take a deal. Damn good deal. That was Inglorious Bastards. Warning. Should we move to the next sector? Let's go back to an engine-controlled world. I want to kind of play this safe. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. And I cannot go to a store right now. So we're going to have to just sort of hit these edges, go the long way. We got a mercenary ship. I don't really want to fight them at the moment. I'm not really... That ship looked way too intimidating. And health-wise, not looking too great. We can't hire anyone, which sucks too, because that guy has extra engine power. Yeah, this is really upsetting. And we're low on fuel. So, I would really like to buy some fuel. Oh, this is going to be risky. I'm going to go to the distress signal, and then I'm going to see if I can make a jump for that store. Follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small a ship struggling to move through the field. Let's hail them. Let's shield their ship. Yes, I would take this scrap. Oh, yes, a store. Nice. Give me all your fuel. There you go. I've taken your entire stock. I don't want to immediately leave, though. Kind of want to see if I can get my scraps worth on this planet. Yes. We are friendly. Come on. Give me something good. Give me a good one. Ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Could be dangerous. Yeah, it could be dangerous. Yeah, taking that damage to pirate ship, please. I think we just gotta get out of this sector. They are rushing towards us, these rebels. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal detected intruder on attack. A young man in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary for the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG already traced the teleport signal and offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Like I said, I'm a huge xenophobe. Suffer not the xeno to live. Fuck this Manus man. I want a bounty. Ah! Dick. But hey, we got 72 scrap. we find a store, we're getting fixed. Let's fix that up though. Looks like Zool's repair skill is pretty good. TX's is in the yellow, which is great for us. Which means what does that give us? Faster charge. Ah, yes, that's why I can shoot at rapid speeds. Perfect. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You're immediately hailed by a mobile docking platform upon arrival. Welcome to Uncle Joe's Fix-It Shop. Need a tune-up? We've got you covered. Yes, please. I don't want to... No, I don't want another oxygen upgrade. Thank you very much. I would like repairs. That's not a tune-up. Slug Home Nebula. I think a nebula is good because that will slow down rebels' advance if we go into space clouds. The slugs that live in this nebula field are a leisure-centered civilization. Everything in slug life is done in pursuit of more currency and more time in which to spend it on extravagant ventures. Sounds like my kind of people. This inevitably leads to much treachery in open space. We got the nebula. So I kind of want to probe the outside here before we, Also, I just noticed that we are really bad for fuel. We also have intruders. All right, TX, why don't you just take yourself over to the med bay? And we're just gonna lock these guys in here. Why don't you suffocate and die? Pirate bastards. Alright, we're gonna take the fight directly to them. Oh shit! No shit! No, they're dying! Fuck! The medbay though, the medbay! Oh, ass! Oh, my robots! No! Shit me. Yeah, that might have just done it in for me there. You know what? I think that's that was just embarrassing. To be fair, I told you I suck holes at this game, but I think I got an achievement. Yeah, I unlocked I don't know what I unlocked. Oh, I got layout B. So I got a heavy laser, heavy ion. It's just all drones. Okay, this one could be fun. We got a guy called Remo. Like Chris Remo from Space Station 13. He does the music for that. He doesn't do the music for that, but they use his music for that game. That's probably with his permission. You know what? I'm feeling narcissistic. I'm just gonna name this guy Sal. This is my ship. It's all robots. We just got repair drones, anti-personnel, heavy ion, heavy lasers. Drone reactor booster. That's good. We're gonna name this The Salvation. That's a fitting name. You got Sal on the ship, and you got the Salvation. let's not waste any more time. Let's see how like a one man ship does. The data you carry. So heavy ion, heavy laser, system repairs. Cool. We don't really need a second system repair. So what I might do is I might just immediately sell one of those system repair drones off. So we only need one. And that can go towards... suppose it could go towards just having more reactor power. That works. As you can see, I've started to speed up in the gameplay because I've gotten the hang of things again. Doesn't mean I'm good. Doesn't mean my chances of winning are going to be any better. Probably not, but hey, it's about the journey, not the destination, right? Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you.
Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire.
Oh no, we had this message before. Yeah, fuck this pirate. Let's kill them. We should kill them. Heavy ion to their shield and a heavy laser to their guns, please. Auto fire that. And I will put a drone to system repair. Let's keep things a little automated. There you go, he's gonna go right for the engine. No issue. Alright, I gotta go over there and fix the drone. Shit. Yeah, this thing tends to miss a lot. I don't like that. Yes, can we please disable their guns? Thank you. Okay, now we've got the advantage. This is what we are looking for. Yes, please. Heavy ion on that shield again, please. Thank you very much. There we go. You pick through the remains, contact the settlement. Pirate's gun, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done. There'll just be another one. Yeah. And it's up to the store. I kind of want another crewmate just for the ship. Fuck it, I'll fix my ship. I'm still trying to figure out what I kind of want to make this build out to be. It seems to be very much a drone one. You're gonna heavy ion there. Heavy ion on their ship. Go for their engine. Hopefully sooner than later. Come on. There we go. Shut down their engine. That means If they leave, that's fine. Really, because I know it speeds up the process. Yep. There you go, quick death. Boom. That's kind of the downside to having one crewmate. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to continue with the NG ships. I think for now, just to change some of the, kind of keep things spicy. Let's go back to the penis ship. We'll make another dick joke as well. Call this the shaft. There you are. Everyone loves a funny penis joke. Captain Phallic is back. We've used cloning technology to resurrect them. And we've got these mystery guys. We got Omega 12. We've got Toboggan. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. And this Ruck guy, we're gonna call him Gran. Granite. What colors can we get them in? Ooh. I do like this kind of silver. And I think Dr. Mantis Toboggan needs a kind of a glow like that. Captain Phallic is just generic white guy. So, alright, Shaft. Well, let's go. You're gonna switch immediately. Save that. Let's just make our way to the exit as quick as we can. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. And it's gonna try and get away. So we need to fix that. We're gonna do that by going after their shields. Alright, Gran, you gotta fix that ship. Fix that gun. I mean, they have slow repair speed. Oh no. They got away. But their fleet pursuit is doubled, which is also bad. So that was a bad choice. We didn't even get to destroy it for parts. So we just kind of screwed ourselves. Toboggan, I hope you hope you do better next time, Toboggan. That's all I gotta say to you. Mantis Toboggan. Asteroid field, brilliant. Oh, we're being mind controlled. This is bad. Okay. Well, I can't let them just kill me. So I kind of want to turn off that mind control. Don't turn off our shields, please. You actually assist our pilot. Actually, go back to the shield. We need that fixed. Oh, they're fucking us with lasers. Yeah, I think this might just be another death for us, guys. Yeah, not ideal. Yeah, this is it. We are dead. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Captain will go down with their ship. Okay, we're fucking dead. All right, you don't have to keep shooting us. Jesus. But like I've said, guys, I suck at this game. You should not expect optimal gameplay for this. But yeah. I'd really like to unlock some of these guys. Hmm. I don't want to get my hand on the stealth, so we're gonna go back to the NG ship. We're gonna use the ion one. I do like the A. We're gonna we're gonna call this one the optimizer. Sounds fun. This one we have DC-12. Another robot name. Let's go for by 584. This guy. You know what? Let's see how let's see if we have a lady in charge of the ship. Let's see if that improves our chances. Probably not, because that would be sexist to assume that something like that could influence our success. But let's just say, for the sake of experimenting, let's see if a lady is a better pilot than a dude. Let's find out. Just gonna call her Janine. There you go. I don't even know that's I think I'm pretty sure Janine's a name, but I'm not sure that's the right way to spell that. But fuck it, let's go. We're gonna charge straight on ahead. See if we can get something good out of this. Hello, I hope it's not a buffer, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous and our ship is not well armed. Yes, please. Take this fuel as down payment. We'll be one step behind you following your jump signals. Don't take any risks now, do we? And the quest is right there. So let's just get ourselves a reward right off the bat. The ship you were escorting, thanks. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Later my friends patch up some of your hold to show you their wares. Ooh, we got a store. This is the bad thing about stores. The bad thing about the stores is that early on, you can't get any of this. I do like the scrap recovery arm. The more scrap, the better. Yeah, can't do anything with that, I suppose. We'll have to sort of idle about. Hopefully get some scrap. Yep, nothing remarkable, as I assumed. Mort, we got Mort. You recognize the ship as well in a slave trade. He hails you and offers labors for cheap. I hate slavery. Slavery's bad. Prepare for battle, Libyan. Take this, Ion Blast. Oh, we missed. We've traded. That is not good. So we gotta target that shield again. Yes. You think you gotta get away from me? I'm not gonna let you escape. You monsters. They won't continue the evil trade, but many lives are probably lost in that ship. You know what? You're right. We did just kill the slaves that were on that ship. That might have been an unfortunate. You know what? It was a sacrifice in the name of the greater good. That's what we'll say. You know, because they were right. You know, plenty of slaves might have died in that, but that just means that. But no, there's going to be no more future slaves. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Not on my watch. Intruders? Oh, shit, it's a brainwashing drone. Let's disable that as soon as we can. Or just disable the ship as soon as we can. That also works. Captain Janine, why don't you, get back on fixing the thing that you just smacked? I have a feeling you just had like a drink of some sort, maybe like a protein shake or some orange juice, and instead of just actually taking a wrench or something, because you're a pilot, why are you gonna have a wrench on you? You just start pouring stuff on the controls. Maybe that'd be funny. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Nice. Oh, never mind. They did not need assistance. They were fixing things just fine. Let's take a crack at this. FTL jammer doubles the time for them to jump. Ooh. Allows ships to jump to any previously visited beacon. I do want to try this out. I want to see what this does. Sure, we're missing out on guns. We'll do it. We'll do like a trade. Ion stunner can disable weapons. Stuns the crew. I'll buy a system repair drone. And the next thing to buy will be more power. Let's go looking for this rebel ship. It's been terrorizing local civilians in the system. After far too much time spent searching, you are finally able to track him down. You go to a fight pondering just how much of a head start you lost on the rebel fleet. It's not a problem. I don't plan on leaving, but that system repair is going to be nice. Then again, we are kind of sitting dead too. So it's not like just make a jump doing this, but I have faith that this will help us for now. Go, system repair drone. Put out those fires. Go, 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 go. Kill their asses. No surrendering for me, losers. Yes, yes, get the fixing things. Hit them. Yes! Just like that, that was a success. Let's head to this stress signal. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Oh lord! Ah, fuck, dude! Giant alien spiders. I don't know if anyone wants to deal with that. We've got two viewers. One of them is Stream Elements, and there's also another mystery person. You might not have a Twitch account. You may, but through some kind of telepathic, non-parasocial connection, I need you to tell me what we need to do. Should we go for the giant spiders? Should we fuck them up? Hmm. You know what? Giant alien spiders. I don't think they really are no joke. I'm not gonna do it. It's too risky. I ain't doing that. Oh, so any visited location I can just jump to now. That's pretty cool. It's gonna save me fuel. The long range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You know, I think I'll do just that. We're gonna go to engine controlled. Look at the Mantis. Let's visit this distress beacon right off the bat. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed. Fuck their ship. I'm taking your stuff, and we will not be giving it back. So we're gonna have a combat drone and a system repair drone. And now, oh sorry, I got burps. Alrighty, let's take a look here. Unvisited location. Let's do that. Let's kind of swoop around. As per the rules of this that I've just made up right now, we do not pay tolls. Too bad. You will regret this decision, probably. But we do not pay tolls in this household. What do you think I am? Some kind of communist or something? Oh, scathing political commentary from this guy. I'm very lucky to be avoiding shots. One's gonna hit. Yep. Go system repair drone. Do what you've been made to do. No, no surrendering. Only death. Perfect. This is what we like to see. We got ourselves a pretty good system here. Maybe maybe worth going to a storefront right soon. Fix the hull. What do you guys think? Oh, Mantis fighter. You overhear Mantis comm chatter. You gulp noticeably, but luckily they don't see you yet. Before you have a chance to slink away, the Mantis ship notices you and powers up their weapons. They love teleporting the Mantis people. So, I would like to preferably disable their teleportation. Because then they do stuff like that. And then I'm going to have to flush them out of the airlock. Ah, leave my drone alone, asshole. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can choke him out. He's going after my engine, so I won't be able to escape by this. I'm gonna summon another drone. Just fix that while he's off doing this. I don't like that though. Alright, their ship's dead. Okay, that's good. Which means we can kill their Mantis men. Alright, robot boys. Let's kick their asses. Alright, DC-12, we need to fuck off back to the mid bay. Get him, Captain Janine. This is why you're the captain. Oh, their asses. Dead. Alright, let's get the system repaired. That was rough. I would love to get some extra healing done at the moment. That was rough. Barely got away with that. Okay. Things are nominal. We got a store up ahead too. So let's fix their ship. Good, good. Hull repair. Oh, that's pretty good. I would fuck with it. Ooh, fuck with hull repair pretty good actually. These are some pretty decent looking drone parts. I wish you could sell missiles. That'd be really good. I want to come back to this eventually. But I can't. If we get more scrap, I'm definitely getting some. Get a rigging ship. The rebels see Federation weapons. They turn to attack. Egads! They turn to attack us. System repair drone, my beloved. vest. What am I doing? I'm just wasn't even firing my gun. Best get ready. A nasty hit from the missiles. I do not like missiles that much. I'm not a big missile fan. You guys missile heads? 'Cause I'm... System repair drone. Fix my shields. Ooh, and they're just dead like that. I really don't want to give you stuff. They can't feel fair, so they bear you no ill will when you explain you're willing to help. They set you're unwilling to help yourself on their journey, and you do the same. Yeah, I like it. It's like I would have liked to help, but I want money. We like money here. in this stream. If we weren't unfailing machines on this vessel, we would. Money would be sort of our number one priority. Oh, we got another store up ahead. We should idle about in this area, see if we can find anything. Intruder on deck. Ooh, I do not like the Manus, though. Give me money. It was a trap. I knew it was a trap. You can never trust a Manus man. Let's fucking kill them. I have the pulls though to see if... Alright, fight. Janine. Sweats. This is gonna be tense. Alright, intruder down. Reassume battle stations. Roll to med bay. Luckily, they're ion blasting us. They aren't really going crazy with the. Should probably focus on the drone control. That's kind of what they're doing. They're just kind of fucking our drones over. Sorry, system repair drone. Get on that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to defeat this. They have way too many drones. We just gotta hope their engine doesn't. We gotta go. We gotta leave. We have got to make a tactical retreat. Oh, Lord. Music in this game is really good. We're out! Exit beacon, baby! Long range beacon. Repair 10 damage. Ooh. Okay. Close the door. I'm pretty sure there's a hotkey for the doors. think it's T. Oh boy. So we'll go to the mid bay. Fill the oxygen back up in our ship. I really kind of hope that we could have taken those guys on. Hey, c'est la vie. So that's my new catchphrase. C'est la vie! My new catchphrase. C'est la vie. Ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? Yes. Salvage. We like that. Hostile enemy was left behind at this location. They sure were. And I don't think I'm at any liberty to fight them again. You want to check this location real quick, though, just in case there's anything. Oh! Oh, my gamble paid off. I got a hull beam. I'm taking that. Goodbye. Next sector, please. NG control. I want to take a little look at this hull. So, free from my ion blast. That's my. So I need 2 here. Okay. Oh. The hull beam would be a fun little surprise tool that help us in the future. And we got asteroids. And we got a teleport. We love teleportation beams, don't we? This man is going to be suffocated out. No, don't fight my system repair drone. Leave him be. He didn't do anything. Leave him. Nah, sorry. No surrendering for you. Choke this guy out. Oh, they just lasers our ship. Okay, maybe we should surrender. We gotta fix our control nodes. I can box this guy. I don't even think the oxygen was killing them that badly. It's not really an ideal situation unless the ship's on fire. Janine, fix those doors. Okay, shield's fixed. Could be worse, you know? This could be worse. We should have gotten that shield online sooner, personally. I think that would have been a better thing to do. There must have been rich pickings for pirates around here up until war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down but hungry. You have to fight. Brilliant. We love that. 2 shield bubbles? Wow. Oh boy. Wow. Yep. Yep, we like this. We like this. That's a heavy laser. We don't like that. Okay, we might have to also just escape from this one. I don't want those guns. I'm disabling those guns. Those guns can fuck off. This might be another one we have to run from. To the store! I don't think we need that anymore. Hmm. Hmm. We could use extra evasion for now. I think that's... Small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of sorts, cheerily broadcasting. Let's dock with it. I don't... Yeah, I'll take fuel. I'll also take that distress signal. Stress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair approach are being fired on. Let's help. Let's use the iron weapon, actually. Let's remotely repair them. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. Yes! Oh, yes. This is the kind of loot we need. I've been getting very unlucky with these drops, and I haven't been using them to the best of my ability. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed MG ship destroying a small pirate craft to teleport signal. Fuck that Manus. I need the money. We do not like the Manus men. Alright. Let's close this back up. The oxygen back online. Wasn't too bad. We could probably go to the store and get some tools. We can also get ourselves a whole beam. We just need 1 bar of reactor power. So we got the whole beam. It's not bad. We're gonna fix a bunch of stuff. Let's do a distress beacon. Could be fun. You arrive at a smoldering energy research station. Its distress call announced attacked by pirates or mantis. More likely, there might be someone left alive or someone else of value on board. We send an away team to investigate, but there's nothing to say for the acidic stench of burnt engine parts. This place is dead. That's sad. You receive a distress call from a nearby enemy ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Yes, I shall help you. Receive another message from the ship. This time with a man to the comm log. Foolish meat sack. Sensors indicate. Oh, fuck me. I need to upgrade my shield soon. You. Get on these doors. Jump him, Janine. Okay, Ion Blast. Hold beam. All of this, please. Oh, they just lit me up. They don't have a cloning base. We could just kill a few guys. That's risky. I fear we may die again, guys. I'm trying to focus a little bit. They got defense drones. Okay, we can't. Okay, no combat drones for me. Just gonna have to go all in on the lasers, or we could just go fuck ourselves. Please, I just want to win. Stop fucking us over. Oh my god, I suck at this game. I want to say I hate it, but I just I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. This game is one of few that I can actually genuinely frustrate, and it's different from. And most of the time, it is because of my own incompetence. You know. So I'm just gonna take a step back. We're just gonna relax. Let's do a little 5-10 minute break. Be back. Alright, we are back. Wasting no time. We're going back into it. I will win this. Mark my words. You hear me? We're gonna fucking win this. Just gonna go for the basic ship. Basic bitch. Boom. Got the most basic of bitches here. Bitch basic. We got default guy. And this guy, I don't like the way he's looking at me, so he's cunt. Alright, he's cunt. Boom, let's go. Let's do this. We're going down this way. Because I feel like it. Look at that, free stuff. Whoopee! We're going straight to the nebula because I'm a risk taker. You hear me? Wow, armed scout. Cool. Missiles, go. Boom. First laser. Go. Oh, they just lit me on fire. That's cool as too, I guess. There's a crack somewhere on this ship, but doesn't matter. Not a problem. You know what is a problem? Cunt's not doing anything. Go fix the things, cunt. Boom, ship's broken. We can now... Oh, God. Get out of there, cunt. We gotta put out the fires. Fix this before you suffocate. Guys, come on. Alright, the doors are screwed. Come on, put the fires out. Fires out. Come on. Why are the fires not suffocating? There's no oxygen. We gotta fix these doors quick. Seal them off. What is the button for all doors? I don't remember. Z and X, okay. Cool. Z and X. We like that. Alright, boys, back to your ship. Back to your stations. Let's wait for this to fix first. Okay, basic bitch. Distress signal time. Yep, you can have my fuel. You fucked me, I guess. Oops, scrap. I'll take it. Yoink. Yep, down here. We're going down here now. We're playing Wild and Loose. Wild and Loose. Another asteroid field. You love to see it. Missiles. Boom. Just fuck their shields. Also, fuck your drones. Why are they suddenly... Why do they suddenly have laser tech? Alright, guy. Get out of there. Oh my... Jesus Christ. I hate their laser missile. No, fuck your surrender. You've pissed me off now. Killer, die, get killed. There you go. I need to stop. It's instinctual. I wouldn't say it to anyone in real life, but sometimes people get a little angry. Sometimes they have their PewDiePie bridge moment. Sometimes I will tell someone in a game to kill themselves in game. In game. All right. Doesn't mean I'm not. Doesn't mean I wish that towards people. It's become just a force of habit. I don't tell that. I don't say that to people. I just say it to a game. It's something I exclusively say when I rage at a game. I just wanna make that clear. Let me be clear. Barack Obama. Right, cunt. Go fix the engine. There you go. That's the one. Engine. Come on, fix. Alright, back to your stations. Onwards. Let's charge those engines. What fixes what increases your FTL charge? Re-engine. Oh, this one's just a evasion. Evasion +5, it's manned. Okay. We're going up to a nebula. Because I'm not learning from my mistakes. Intruders on board. Yeah, we can. We love intruders. Kill them. Kill them all. Actually, no, that's a lie. Lock the doors. We're gonna hit them off in the mid bay. Finish them off. Boom. O2. We have got to fix that oxygen. No, not basic and guy. Guy up. No! This is cursed! This game is cursed! Why do I think they making them suffocate to death is the best choice? It's not the best choice. Why do I keep doing it? I just need to like camp in the med bay. Sucks. Alright, we're naming this one fuck you. This one's suck. This one's my. This one down here is Tom Banks. Balls. Boom. New ship. Was doing this again. Suck my balls. The SS. Fuck you. Back to it. Sector 1. Civilian sector. Which doesn't seem very civil to me. I'm killing these people. I'm killing you! I'm killing you! Goodbye, drone control. I want you dead! Oh, it's the hacking thing. Oh, shit. Shit! Boom. Get rid of that. Some fucking pirates you are. Get fucked. The SS fuck you is the outpost hails you. Those pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. And they're pompous bastards. Fuck you, game. Space station here is a traveling version who shows you his wares. Would you like to see my wares? Alright, Ion Blast. We're taking that. Boom. We're out. We love our Ion Blasts. Paul Rebel Research Station overlooks the Soul Station. Start before you can react. Rebel ship shoots, spots you, and moves into attack. Cool. Cool, man. That's great. I wonder if there's a build where you can just go all in on missiles. That might be interesting. We do not accept surrender here. Oh, don't leave! Ah, shit! Oh, okay, suck. Alright, alright, balls, let's get the repairs. This is what we like to do, this is what we like to see. I'm losing my mind. I can never win this game. I can't even get out of fucking Sector 1. This is Marvel Rivals all over again. I'm just trapped in the Phantom Zone, dude. We're going to a nebula. I'm attacking ships because I don't learn from my mistakes. Actually, why am I wasting my missiles on this? Iron Blast, go. Oh, I forgot they have really high evasion. Blow their ass up, please. Thank you. Boom, done. Dead. Anti-ship beam drone. I don't have a drone bay, though. Well, I guess I'm selling it. Yes, let's go look for a rebel ship. Let's tempt fate. Fuck your shield and fuck your guns. Very simple ship. We like that. We like to see that. Boom. Things down. Shield is down, but so is balls. Come on, balls. Let's fix that shield. Thank you very much. Bang, bang, bang. Nope. You are not allowed to escape. Ooh, they might escape. Oh, they escaped. That's great. That's great! First time chat. Second, my life is to die. Yeah. Second, my life is to die. A Castro, A run. Let's go. Good luck. You have missed about 2 hours of pain and misery. I've never beaten faster than light. I've had this game for over 5 years and about 50 hours. Luck is something I do need right now, and As you can tell by the names of my crews, I've just given up on being, unique with it. I've been worn down mentally by my inability to leave the sectors here. Yeah, like this name, the name's this. I think I just named this ship. Fuck you. Thank you for diverting my attention to the crew's name. You're welcome. Yes, we've got a brilliant crew here on the SS. Fuck you. We've got Suck, My, and Balls. I have. I promise that the names are a bit more unique than usual. Um, it's like we're about 40 minutes away from the stream ending, and I've grown weary of losing. I might do this next week if people would be interested. Could have been a bit more subtle with sock, my, and balls or something. I can't do subtlety right now. I just need to win. I need to at least get through two sectors before dying. I would very much like to win FTL at least once in my life, but until then, screw it. We'll do this again next week. We'll do FTL again next week. But for now, let's see if we can actually get through it. If we can get through it today, then we can win. I've got enough fuel. I'm gonna kind of wander. I'm gonna meander a little bit, maybe find a store, some fuel. You come across a space station under construction. You receive a message from their command tower. Greetings. We recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was set to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Yes. Here, thank you for the down payment. They're over there. Let me go find them. Cool. Boom. Quest over. Quest over. We're done. Kill the rebels. Yes, we hate rebels. Missiles to shield. Laser to drones. We do not like their drones, and I don't like the look at that. Don't tell me it. That's like the... Okay. Let's slow down. I'm getting a little bit heated. That is a heat beam. I don't know if they're rare or not, but the last 3 ships that we've been through have had heat beams. And so... okay, it's just a basic laser. I don't think it's a heat beam, but that's fine. Let's just continue course. I'm gonna swap out the I'm gonna swap this out for the iron blast. I'm not good for missiles right now. Has anyone mentioned that your voice is like going in and out at times when you're speaking? They haven't, no. Could you elaborate a bit? Does it mean it's cutting? Like, is it cutting out? Mr. Bless from the anti-ship area. Cargo safe to say in the adjacent scrap fortress ship. My voice is going in and out. Is that something to do with my stuff? Not cutting, but like the gain is going up and down at given times for reasons I'm not sure. I think that might be the noise gate. Noise suppression. So it just gets louder randomly. I think that's the cutout background. So at times it's normal, then it's quiet mid-sentence, and it's back to normal again. Right, okay. Thanks for bringing this up, by the way. It's really helpful. What is this again? Let's do a little intermission here while I take a look at my microphone. I think it's because it doesn't pick up when I speak a bit lower. Yeah, no problem. I've never heard anything like this. Well, I'm a trendsetter for absolutely ridiculous technical difficulties. I love to give people the most unique and terrible streaming experience. That's what I advertise myself as. Okay. I'm still here, but I'm definitely not googling fucking the OBS filters. Just so I can. I won't call it terrible. Oh, thank you. It's very nice. But let's see here. Compressor might be my compressor. Let's go through the list. Let's start on compressor. Okay. Maybe let's lower the release down on the compressor. This is a bunch of technical jargon that even I don't know myself. I am just pressing buttons to see if it fixes. Let's hope that's made an improvement. It hasn't sidechain ducking compressor. Nope. How about the expander? Let's take a look at the expander. What does the expander do? Because I always forget. I always have to look at the description for each thing. Maybe the ratio for the expander is too low. Let me do 3.5 to ratio 1. Threshold. Let's lower the threshold a little bit. Let's just do 24. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this is a little better. It might be worse. It might be better. But this wouldn't be a Sal stream without something going wrong. It's like as if you kept constantly moving closer and farther to the mic every 2 seconds. Is how I describe it. I think it's better now. I'll try and keep a little bit close to my microphone as well. Unfortunately, I lack a mic stand, so I have a small box in which the microphone is sitting on top of. So sometimes you'll hear vibrations from my desk go through to the microphone, like this, for example. Unfortunately, that is something I cannot fix at the moment. I think it's better now. Well, if we think that's better, then let's get back to FTL. That's what people are here for. They're not here for me to try and fix a microphone when this kind of thing should be sorted, in my downtime. I'd hate to make a terrible first impression to a first time viewer of my stream too. Second, my life is to die. Play a lot of different games here, so if you like FTL, I'm sure you'll like some of the other stuff that's on my VOD channel, because Twitch doesn't like to keep the VODs. Impression was made with Suck My Balls. I'm glad. Okay. Where were we? Right, we're fixing leaks and stuff. Looks good. The ASB has locked their target, and we are out. Goodbye. You've arrived at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Sure. Nothing of interest? I'll take nothing of interest over my ship getting pounded by asteroids again. Alright, next sector. Okay, chat. Because we've got some people engaging now, so I can actually ask. Do we want to go to Zoltan-controlled sector or a Pyre-controlled sector? We'll leave the HMS fuck you into the hands of the chat. We'll give them the agency to decide this ship's fate. And remember, even though these people have names like Suck My and Balls, they, You know, they have families. They have loving families, so their life is in your hands. So you need to decide on where they go. I'll give you guys I'll give you folks some time to deliberate on it. I'm thinking Zoltan, but also Pirate could be good. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of stores in Pirate. I kind of need to fix my hull. Zoltan they're the species that have the really good shields on their ships, and it is a friendly sector. Look at all those friendly sectors here. Okay, screw it. I said you guys had control, but I'm taking the reins on this. We're going to the Zoltan. The Zoltan patrols their borders, but let you pass when you ID as federations. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Let's head to a store. A Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long dead space. Jesus Christ, a long dead whale. That's kind of metal. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection is to sell their stuff inside a dead sea animal. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. As much as I like the missiles, Laser Mark II. Yeah, I have one already. I'm not sure what would be the ideal choice. The pike beam seems cool. Second missile launcher would be good, but I'm low on missiles. I'm gonna sell this beam drone off because I don't have drone control. There's also a cloaking, a clone bay, and hacking. What do you guys think? We could also have with a reverse ion field, which can give us a 50% chance to negate ion damage, shield charge booster, or emergency oxygen. Or we could hire a new crewmate. We've got Zaz, Rebecca, and Nikos. There's plenty of variety here. And, one of our chat seems a bit. I would forego the crew, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of cramping the style of the other crewmates. Getting something here to go. First of all, I want to fix my stuff. So what do you think? Should we go hacking, clone bay, burst laser, Hermes, or pike beam? And we could also sell one of our guns here. We could also get rid of the. We could ditch the Ion or the Artemis as well and swap it for one of the lasers. Give us some extra scrap for the reactor. So we'll get the Mark II. We'll get a second burst laser. But should we sell off any of these? Should we ditch the missiles or the Ion, or should we keep them all? My missile is a bit low. Yeah. And I usually go missiles on shields anyway. And if I got firepower, it shouldn't really be an issue. I might ditch the missiles. And then that way I could probably buy. Ooh, yeah. I need to save up a little for that, so I guess we'll just go laser and ion for now. But we need some scrap quickly. We are in desperate need of scrap. There's some mineral-rich asteroids that the Zoltan have left idle, but none of the necessary equipment to mine them. That's great. How about... Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. Oh yeah? I see a teleport bay. I really don't want that. Alright, Mai. You gotta save bulls. Kick their asses. Oh shit, that's a missile. Alright, back to station. We'll have to heal you later when it's not as dangerous. Like that, for example. Alright, Mai, you gotta go to the... You gotta go to that med bay. You gotta patch yourself up. Alright, that teleport is screwed, so I'm gonna focus fire on their guns now. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of enemy missiles, because they seem to hit a lot more than mine do. But they might have better evasion and engine. See, all these resources are really expensive, but but you have to kind of... Really have to, like, stick to a niche, where you have to expand it all at once. It's kind of a crazy... sort of system. Alright. I guess I could ditch the mid bay before I get another power bar. Obviously, I'll send people to the mid bay now. But I mean when we... Yeah. So we'll take it off power. It's not like a life support system where you need it on constantly. Oh, we got Zoltan. That's bad. Ship of Pirate Markins demand that you surrender. These are sad times when even Zoltan space is beset by pirates. You doubt these fools will be missed. You're right. You're right. They won't be missed. Well, they will be missed, but in M-I-S-T. As in, I'm going to turn them into mist. From the, from my sheer arsenal of weapons. Just any second. Ooh. Okay. Bad start. Bad start. There we go. Shields are down. Perfect. So are their guns. I'm going to focus on their shields and their guns. And divert to their engine. There we go. Get fucked. This is the power of the fuck you ship. Of the HMS fuck you. Right, okay. Get fucked on, I say, yeah. Well, one could say. First time chat by Knit Nuke 1. I'm back, XD. You've been we got two chatters in here. Holy moly, Knit. Wait, double burst laser 2? Insane. You guys would know more than I do. I might have played FTL for a while, but I'm not too in the know about the the meta of this game. I don't know what's crazy and what isn't. So we got two folks chatting here. So yeah, second my life is to die as a good player. Well, I'm glad I have them in my chat then. They're gonna be my they're my advisor at the moment. kind of was just at the shop there waiting to be picked. Yeah, we got some good ones here, like flak and a hull beam, but I do just need to repair for the moment. You'd better, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one in particular. What we got? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, that is a garbage truck. Well, you would bear with me with just a second. I'm just gonna close my window. I'm worried about some background noise. But talk amongst yourself for a moment. I finished every ship on hard. I'm probably better, but I still have a lot to learn. Here I am on Mantis B with no weapons. Mantis B is probably the 4th best ship in the game, though. I've already had 10 restarts now. Well, you guys, like I said, guys, you're doing a lot better than I am currently, because I have had 0 wins. And I think some of the ships that I've acquired have been through quests and RNG rather than actually defeating a flagship. I don't think I've what's the word? Yeah, I think I've only been on the flagship once, and I did not last more than a couple of seconds. Yeah, I wish I could buy stuff here, but yeah, not great. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, it took some tries to beat the flagship back then. Yeah, I can imagine. The tangled wreck of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looked like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Yep, well, do you know what also bursts? These lasers. Personally, I'd say half a run's difficulty is killing the flagship. Yeah, from what I've seen, it has a bunch of sections that you have to blow up at a time. And they've all got different parts of it. It's really weird. I couldn't tell you what the best strategy for that is. I'd assume just... I don't know if overwhelming firepower could do it. It probably has a max out shield. So maybe... Pretty much, yeah, the whole thing is like Dark Souls in space. Yeah, it really is the Dark Souls of intergalactic space travel. Don't hit the engine. Hitting piloting is better to reduce dodge rate because it has a maximum of 3 HP. Okay. You got it. I'll take that. Take those words into account. All right. Let's. Can you guys heal, please? Also, to heal, you need med. That's right. I did not power my med bay. I took the power off so I could actually so I could power the second laser. I should have enough for that actually. I just need to get out of the nebula for it. Sucks at healing. He does suck. That's why his name's Suck. Bulls, on the other hand, I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't hazard a guess as to the origin of these people's names. Why the parents of both my Suck and Bulls would choose to name they hate their kids probably. I'm not gonna lie, they probably hate their kids. I agree to unpower the med bay, but remember it's not on. You're right. A lot of this is just trying to pay attention to what you're doing, which screws me over a lot because my attention span's not the best when it comes to things like this. That's why I like the pools button. And we've already got intruders on board, so that's not great. At first, for most of the stream, most of like the do I play with advanced editions? Yes. But for most of the time that I've been doing this, I've tried to do the strategy of opening the airlock and suffocating intruders, but I've noticed that has screwed me over more times than not. So Instead, I just up to camp in the med bay and then fix everything afterwards. It's only like 1 damage tick. Guys, come on, come in here. Come right into this med bay that everyone's in. We'll come to you then. Alright, when they're close to death. Yep. Jump in the med bay. Perfect. Alright, Bulls, you're at perfect health. So why don't you go and fix the piloting? These other two can go in. Well, I'm quite glad that we've got a couple of people in here so that we can that are talking amongst themselves, because I'm always glad to kind of harbor a community. I didn't realize FTL was as popular as a game as I thought, but I stand corrected, clearly. All right, let's get out of this nebula, and then maybe I can actually upgrade my ship. Here's the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your senses are picking up on a single life form. Let's check it out. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, he seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state's questionable. We could kidnap a homeless person from this ship. Yeah, screw it. We'll kidnap the homeless. Charlie, he's a mantis man. We don't trust mantis men in this stream. We are anti-mantis people. He seems to improve immensely upon getting back to the ship. Might take a while for him to be truly well again, but until then, he seems happy to serve as a member of your crew. Well, Charlie, we're changing your name. You're now... Why? I'm a #1 mantis lover? Get out. I'm NG. I'm Team NG, I'm afraid. I'm the robot guy. I love robots. These mantis people they've been causing big issues for me whenever they're an intruder on my ship, because they're like the best attack force for that kind of stuff. Yeah, get out of here with your savages. NG doesn't kill. Blood for the Blood God. Oh, we got a Warhammer fan here as well. Blood for the Blood God. How about you praise the Machine God instead? How about you go back to Korn when you have the supreme logic of the Omnissiah? There you go. Boom. We don't do savages here. I'm gonna call this guy. We're gonna call him Crackhead, because that's who he is to me. He's a crackhead. Call it Nit. Ooh, those are fighting words. Oh no, that's your username. Never mind. Yeah, sure, we'll call it yourself. So the ship is now Suck My Balls Nit. Yeah. That seems like it. Now we can power both the things now, so that's good. Me win. Yeah, that's yeah. If you ever bring in the corn propaganda, I'll just direct you to this ship and its crewmates. There you go. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Fuck you. We hate pirates in this place. I'm taking down them shields, and what are these guns? That's a burst laser, and that's... I don't know what the hell that is, but it looks dangerous, so I'm going to target that as well. You're going to the exit too fast. You have 2 more jumps for more scrap. Sure, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm on like 14. That's a lot. Just gonna hide here. Also, you need 2 shield bubble. I do need a... Okay, shield. That's gonna be our next thing. Should I take their offer, or do I get more resources by killing them? Should we accept their surrender? Should we Or should we put me at shields? I need to work a bit, even if you hate me. Always kill. Always kill. Why did I accept their offer? Fuck. Alright. Alright, Knit, go on the shields. You're in shield duty. I'll just gotta flush out the oxygen on here. There you go. X closes. X is the hotbar. I need to get the hang of the hotkeys. Fix that. Unless they give you something like a weapon or a drone. If it's only stuff, killing gives more scrap. Gotcha. I'll remember that for next time. If there is a next time on this ship, because I can't be too arrogant. Because a mission like, like a sector like this goes really well, but as soon as I jump to the next one, I get washed. So I really gotta kind of, I've got to temper my expectations. Alright, back to battle stations. You can work the shields. Does that mean you get an extra recharge if it's manta? Yes. You said about 2 more jumps. You have the 2 greatest cooks of FTL in your chat. Second, my life is to die. But that inspires confidence. And I really wish I could have said that less sarcastically. I am actually, statistically, we are doing a bit better than my other previous attempts in the past 3 hours. As soon as you guys arrived, I just wish that I wasn't manning a ship that's named so crassly and crudely. You jump in a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. The refusal hails. Ah, shit. Oh, there's so many drones, man. Okay, we gotta target the drones and their shields, because that looks like an ion weapon. Actually, I'm gonna go for their weapons. Might be a bit better. It's tense. It's tense, because like you're just waiting for their weapons to load. Kind of like a quick draw. No need to target the drone. They can't hit the laser shot. Oh, you're right, yeah. So I'll go for their shields then. I was on another channel before this, and Mike Hopley. Yeah, man, everyone loves Mike Hopley, whoever that guy is. You're going to level up our shield. We'll do one of each. But for now, until we can get the shield up, we're just going to put it into the engine. Yeah, screw it. We'll have to go for an exit. I'll remember to. Mike Hopley claimed to have never lost in 7 years, so either he played free runs or he's lying. Well, I'm glad that you can come to a stream like this, because I won't lie to you guys. And I'll be very, I hope you can admire my candor when I say that I have lost many times. I have never won once. And I hope you can find solace in that fact. I would never lie to make myself look good. If I end up looking good, then I'll take it, but I'll never lie for it. And more often than not, I don't look good. There's a lot of fumbles in my streaming, because I've only started this year. But I've made a lot of mistakes so far. Okay. I'm looking at the time now, and I usually wrap up streams in about 5 minutes, but you guys seem pretty cool. So I might drag it on for a little bit. When you said you hated Mantis, you didn't look good to me. Yeah, well... Yeah, well, I'm sorry to say. Last I checked, NGs don't tear off the heads of their mates after they're done doing it, but Mantis do. That's not that isn't a stereotype. That you can look it up. Ain't no lie in the suck my balls naming. I hate as soon as people join, I have that ship's name. It's ridiculous. That's my luck. That's kind of classic. That's That's kind of the Sal lucky here. If you find a Zoltan peace envoy, listen to him. Is that a quest for the Zoltan ship? Because I do have that unlocked. From what you have heard, they've anticipated coming war and they've made preparations to hold their borders. What goes around comes around. Yep. Swings and roundabouts. That's what it is. Ooh, distress signal. It also gives you crazy rewards. Ooh, I'll keep an eye out for that then. This might be this distress signal if we're lucky. Mystery to happen to the crew, but don't let this opportunity go to rest. Regardless of our beliefs on NG versus Mantis, yes, I agree. Listen to him. I will. I'll listen to Nit. He's considering he's a Mantis here. He's one of the good ones. We got an auto ship. It's a hacker. That's not too bad. Let's disable that hacking. It's got a burst laser, so just go after that. Oh wow, my med bay. Surely I'm one of the good ones, sabotaging your ship. Yeah, I hope not. He is the homeless guy, so mentally he could, he could just have a psychotic break. Oh god, they just teleported an ion bomb. My shit. Ooh. Oh, is that what that is? It's a bummer. Gotcha. There are only good mantises. If you say so, pal. You say so. Yes, keep hacking my med bay. It really... Yeah. Good job there, guys. Hacking my med bay. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. And with that scrap, double burst laser 2 seems a bit strong. I'm glad, because my firepower's been a bit all over the place in these previous ships. Could sacrifice medbay power again if we wanted to boost our shields. And I haven't been using this ion blast much, so I might sell that for a bit of cash. A missile shoots across your bow. When the jump completes, your scans quickly reveal a ship of pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you.
Damn it! We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit.
You remove oxygen for the second shield. But we need oxygen to breathe. I mean, okay, I will, but also, I do keep a lot of my systems online. Should we take their bribe or should we kill them? Kill. Gotcha. Goodbye, oxygen. Hello, shield. Let's boogie. I don't like the look of these guns. The one missile and one burst laser. I think it's a double burst, but still. I'd rather the shields. Oh, they hit my surveillance. That's perfect. I don't need surveillance. Or that, but I'm pretty sure there's a crack in my thing. So we'll get my to we'll get my on that. Accept more nope, we're gonna kill them. More scrap, please. You don't repair breaches now, you have time. Yeah, kill them. Cool. Mike, come up, go to the mid-bay. Shit. I'm gonna sacrifice engine power to heal my, because I really don't want to lose a dedicated engineer. Boom! There we go. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship is under attack as a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. Should we destroy it or use the leverage you gained by saving their lives to convince them to delay the pursuing fleet? Well, if we delay the fleet, we delay the fleet, I could visit more places, but if we kill them now... Nah, we'll kill them. I need money. We love money here. Also, OT. Yeah, yes, O2. Oh, shit. O2's bad. Yes, we need O2. Fix. You, knit, and the other one. Fix this leak. Okay. That was... I'm glad I have the chat here reminding me of shit to do. Because, like I said, there's so many little things you have to focus... Oh, fuck. See, I'm talking as well now. God damn it. There's so many little things we have to focus on. I can never pay attention to it all at once. Oh, God. It's stressful, man. This game's stressful. I would enjoy not dying, please. I'm sure you would. I'd enjoy you not dying. Because you've proven yourself useful. Okay. We need to get to a store, because we are low on health. Unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way. Oh, it's the peace envoy. Let's hear them out.
We take your silence for interested contemplation.
They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense.
Please spread the word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren, and we transmit coordinates.
At the quest, it's 21211. I will definitely remember that. 21211. 21211. Cool. 21211. I would really like a merchant store. This is not good. I don't want to be in red health. Genetic distortion due to stasis, sleep, and prolonged FTL travel. The Austria crew if you have time to undergo a few scans. Hacking shield is better unless it's level 1 hacking. Oh, you talked about the flagship. Yes. Army lines up the Zoltans, take their Regan process is done. They contact you.
Thank you for your small participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap.
Ooh. Alright, boys, what should we power up for the time being? Should we go feel like we can afford some of this. Should we go more power bars? Maybe boost the engines or the piloting? Engine level 3. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Right. Yeah. Seems good for now. And we'll go to the store. Perfect. Go to the store. Heal up. A human hails. My friends, please, there's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? I want to fix as much as I can, and I think I will sell ion blast. What do we got here? We got battery charger, reverse ion field, or shield bypass. Allows crew bomb teleportation and mind control to work. It's pretty situational. We got drones, but I don't have drone control. But they do. You lie, you have no Mark II. Sadly, no scraps, otherwise I would have gotten that burst laser one. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are right. Alrighty. Where are we looking at now? Pretty good. Yeah, I want to go to the quest. You are right. 212. Yeah, 21211. 2 one. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those who are still loyal to that obsolete federation. 212. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals about war.
Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. You think you could this end any way but war?
True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ships fade away, and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. The fight! Get off my bridge!
Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear that you took our previous meeting to heart.
If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in their fight. This technology should aid your quest. Oh, we got a Zoltan ship. Nice. Thank you very much for that, by the way. We got ourselves a Zoltan shield. I think we gotta save up. Maybe here, and then maybe back at the store if there's any scrap to be had. Small rebel research station overlooks pulsating star. This is fine. This is fine. What was it? A flat cannon and a laser? Fine. I don't see them being able to teleport on this Zoltan shield either, so it buys us a few times to gun these people down. You will not be powering up your FTL. Do not pass go, do not collect 200. Oh no, my med bay, which I'm currently not having powered at the moment. It's getting away. No. Zoltan shield being OP as always. You know, you've convinced me. I've become Zoltan shield pilled, as it were. Alright, get in there, Knit. You're a mantis. You can kill these people easily. There, bludgeon them. We don't need oxygen for the moment. We need shield. Yeah, these punches got nothing on me. Truly, look at that. Like a glass cannon. You just kind of shredded through them. Alright, back to shields. Let's go back to the store. Let's see if we can grab anything at the last minute. All you need now is safe scraps to get other systems, probably one more weapon. And of course more shields. Well, we've got 65. Would you recommend any weapons here, maybe? Fuel is fuel is a good one. Yes, you're right. We need fuel. You know, I'll buy all of their fuel for now. Puts me down to 53. Blast laser 1 is decent. Fuel 2 and the 1 hold again to the green. Okay. Fuel 2. Sure, we'll take another burst laser. Why not? We're going all lasers for this, I suppose. How many shots is it? There's these do 3 shots. So we have no scrap for it, but this is good progress. We've made good progress. Should we go directly to the next sector, or should we stay a little? All lasers is one of the best builds possible. Is this easy or normal? I'm on normal, because my ego is bruised enough losing, and I refuse to go on easy. 2 more jumps I think is fine. Alright, so we're going to go down here, and then here, and then go to the exit. So, Ah, shit, they got intruders. Look out, Maya, there's scary little green men on board. Kill them! Kill them all! While I do that, I will, I don't know, just blow up their weapons. Oh, these people are they explode. Alright, go. No! My! Oh, fuck. Kill them! Kill them, suck. Need healing. Now the ship is more concise, imperative, suck balls, knit. Yeah, but it's sad we've lost one of the originals. Should I redirect someone to the engine, or should I keep someone on shields? Does knit need to be promoted to engine? This is truly, I believe it's better to have someone at engine than shield. Alright, Knit, you're getting promoted. You're on shield's engine now. Ooh, there's another store. Ooh, one more store, or ooh, just one little store, or just one more store. One more store. Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen as another space. What is up with mantises and space whales? I tell you, you're freaks, barbarians. Lifeform scanner. They're savages. Yeah, absolutely, you're right. Weapons are made immediately available after an FTL jump. Battery charger, lifeform scanner. The pre-ignite. I can't afford it though. I've never have enough scrap. There's so many good toys here, but there's never enough scrap. Aisha. You don't see NGs inside a dead creature's ammo. Facts. Facts. Second my life is to die. Sell all weapons, get the pre-igniter, easy way. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that. I want to hope I at least scared one of you guys by doing that. Yeah, I think it would be really funny to have someone at least genuinely think for a second that, oh crap, he's actually going to listen to their gaslighting and do it. Just for a moment that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't afford anything here. In fact, I guess best I could do is just fix my ship and get a little fuel. It's wasteful, but imagine you let go of the click there. If only. Yeah. You've arrived at the long-range beacon and an FTL journey. Yep. Oh, I could have brought fuel here. Shit. Sure. We'll buy one fuel. God damn it. See, this is the thing about this game. You make all these preparations, and then you realize you could have done it for cheap and like the next one over. It's typical. Like I said, it's the typical Sal luck, and this is why I'm bad at roguelike games. That's why I don't do roguelikes. Excuse me. Unvisited location. Let's go. A message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting, likely a tourist trap. It's still too bad you don't have time to visit. Well, what if I did? I don't. But let's go to the distress signal. Arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. Fine by me. I like killing. I deeply enjoy killing. What gun is that? It looks like a hull laser. One of those big cannons. And then they also have an actual laser, too. Like a hull beam of some sort. What was Bulls looking like on the gun? Ooh. He's helping with their cooldowns. We like that. Good job, Bulls. Oh, they're powering up the FTL. No surrendering, please. We shall focus fire on the engines now. Just any second. Please don't run away. There we go. Get fucked. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. Sure did. Gonna leave now. Was just passing by. General advice for the future. Oh, thank you for the follow, Knit. Thank you for the follow, Knit. I'm just passing by. General advice for the future. Get Cloak or Defense Drone 1. Cloak is better. Get Hacking. Get Mind Control. Try and find more weapons. Simple stuff like a heavy laser will do. Get triple shields and engine up to level 5. I leave the rest to second. My life is to die. Thank you for the advice. And thank you for the follow. And if you're ever around next week, same time, I'll be streaming this again. Thank you for good luck. I'll try and keep you alive, by the way, too. But good for the. Thank you very much for your advice and your follow. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see if we can do this. Hopefully, I will wrap this up soon. But get Cloak Defense Drone. Priority 1. I'll save that for now. What's the story they give me? Human ship hails. My friends, please, there's nothing I don't have and there's nothing worth wanting I can't get. Why not take a look around? Ooh, drone control. If only I had drone control. Cloak Defense Drone. Triple shields. So I need a priority list. Try and find more weapons. Simple stuff like a heavy laser. I've got the weapon pre-igniter again. Guess I will save up. Just spend a little bit on fuel and then just go. Because his character is poor. We don't need drone parts. So I don't need fuel. We're gonna go into this nebula, see if we can find anything decent. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Can we get anything, at least? Any action. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. Nah. No, we don't. No time for that. No time for that. We need scrap and resources. Like this. This is what we need. Oh, they have a cloaking mechanism. Well, that's typical, I suppose. I want to get rid of that cloaking as soon as possible. Probably that shield. Actually, the shield might be fine. Because my burst laser fires enough shots for them to bypass the shields. Ooh, misses. Yeesh. Bad. Nice. Nice. 34 scrap. We like that. We're gonna go down once, and then we're gonna go for the store. Ah, shit. You arrive in an asteroid field and greeted by a Zoltan guard.
By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing.
We don't have time for this. You're right, we don't have time for this. So we're just gonna go in. Come on. Well, luckily we're in an asteroid field, so the shield advantage doesn't really matter. Let's see. So we're kind of on even terms with these little meteors. Oh, I think I've cracked one of their hulls. Yeah, I'll do it. Boom. Look at that scrap material. And now we can go to the store and see what we can get. All part of the plan. Alright. What would they say? Mind control. Mind control or hacking? Well, Nit has recommended both. What do you think? Mind control or hacking? I believe it's better to have hacking first. Then we're getting hacking. There we go. I'm also going to buy just a pinch of fuel. Okay, we got hacking. I will sacrifice our engine for it, though. But yeah, here's a hacking drone. Super shield bypass unit. Oh, they're mantis people too. Oh god. All right. What should I hack? I'm gonna hack their shields. Shoot their lasers and their thing for evasion. Goodbye shields. There we go. The time we could actually use a mind control, yeah. Unfortunately. But this hacking drone seems to be quite good. And I know they're destroying our stuff at the moment here, but we can kill them before they... Okay, we need the med bay for this. Suck needs to get out of the... We still have the Zoltan shield, we just need to disable the weapons and we're good. The weapons are disabled. That's good. You just gotta send our management in there. Okay, Balls is gotta go. Okay, you guys are just gonna leave, get back in the med bay. Still have the Zoltan shield, disable the weapons and we're good. Yeah, this is fine now. Yeah, I just gotta be careful. I'm just gonna make sure they all go to the med bay if they're a bit too hurt. Like now. Just send it back in there. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. Still alive. Nice. I have not disappointed them. Let's get this fixed up. This might take a while, but the other ship is dead, so we got We got time, and our hull's looking good too. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I tell you, that hacking module was quite good. Quite competent. Have you fixed surveillance for now? Get used to on the guns. I think Mantis people, they repair things slower. So unfortunately, you got that. You can go back to the engine room, Knit. Alright, back to crew stations. Successful little excursion there. You discover a number of Zoltan civilian ships fighting off pirates. Unfortunately, one ship mistakes your purpose and moves into attack. They are refusing all communication and have no choice but to fight. That's not fun. Thanks. Thank you for doing this. Super shields prevent hacking. Alright, we gotta take their shields down real quick. So one for that, one for the gun. And then focus on their shields. And then shoot their evasion. Yeah, same thing goes for the enemy. They shouldn't be able to teleport, hack, nor mind control if you steal your Zoltan shield. That's good. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Because we do get a lot of teleporters. And that kind of can screw you over. Ooh, that was a fat missile. Magnet. Well, health's gonna be 0 soon. Yeah, that's a Chungus one. It's wholesome one. It's wholesome Chungus 100, guys. Yeah, it's a big boy, big missile. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. It hit the hacking. That's fine. No, nothing wrong with that. Let's get to fixing it. Maybe get my lasers back online. That'd help. Yeah, activate the guns. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Heal yourself. Go back to your weapons. Turn on hacking. Oh, Lord. Get out of there, Knit. Oh, good. Oh, that was close. Now be careful, balls. You're suffocating in there. Oh. We're just gonna relax for a minute. I think Suck's gonna take the lead and just fix this med bay before suffocation occurs. Alright, they should be fine to go back in. Ooh! Close one! Let's turn that med bay back on. Ooh, boy! Knit almost died. But he didn't. He didn't. That's the important thing here. He's still alive. He's still good. He's still good for another round. Let's bump that engine up, actually. Increase our elevation. Yeah. This looks good. Get to the exit. You arrived with the long-range beacon. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Sure. Nice. Got 25 missiles. We could switch to a missile launcher. But another burst laser could be good for the end game. Alright. They're both civilian sectors. You know what, I'm gonna go do 2 of these, go to the store, and then I think I'll end the stream there. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. That's what they always say. They always say under orders. So this is a shield overcharger. Okay. What should I hack? Should I hack the shield or the drone? Temporarily freeze enemy drones. Chance of destroying them. We'll try this for now. Oh, they have an unmanned. Oh yeah, they're overcharging the shield, yeah. Hopefully we can damage it with the drone stuff. Why don't you get onto that shield for me, please? Oh, there's O2. Don't like that. Ooh, we're not looking good health-wise. And we are missing way too many. What was that, 65? Really hope I can land these hits. I'd like that, please. That's not too much to ask. Might have to go for their evasion then. This might be it, guys. Yeah, we may be cooked. Guns. Ooh, they just destroyed you two again. I need to jump this door. We're out. Oh. Ooh! 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 Oh! That was rough. Yeah, we're gonna need more lasers. You're right. We gotta fix those. I would like to fix that oxygen. Ugh. Oh, fuck me, dude. Do we have a defense drone? Nope. Yeah, it was not an easy fight. They have free shields, flak, and lasers, as well as a shield overcharger. That was annoying. Well, I'm glad it wasn't just me then. But I might have to divert resources to just fixing the hull. Really, like, I'd love to spend it on stuff. No, that was completely FTL's bullshittery. That's good to know. It's good to know that much like any other rogues, like this game will go out of its way to fuck me. So that's somehow a relief. Oh, all right. We're gonna go back up here. See if this. Oh, weapon just throwing in space. Heavy laser. There's my luck. I might swap the burst laser one out for it just because it takes less. What is this luck you're having? I don't know, man. Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm gonna sell off that burst laser because I haven't had enough power to use it, and this is gonna cost less. So I reckon if I do sell the burst, I'll just get a heavy instead. And then go to my ship, my extra weapon control. Look at that, now I got free weapons online. Sure, less engine means less evasion, but we can fix that soon. Yeah, that's a good addition. 1-for-1 shot with 2 damage. Shoot it after the blast. Level 2 heavy lasers have faster projectiles. Thank you for the heads up. You arrived to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing the conversation, it seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services or leave them alone. Sure, why not? Briefly scan your ship to inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. Well, fuck you then! What do you mean properly equipped? Look at these bad boys! Ooh! I think they just wanted a crew teleporter. But oh well. I want to go to the store there, but it's not really going to be worth it because I've got nothing here. The nearby planet shows sign of habitation and a great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning! Quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning! Quarantine level 5. Oh, well. Quarantine can't get in there. I'm gonna stay out of the nebulas. I'll give him 15 missiles, yeah. Come across an asteroid mining colony, the message you immediately send greetings. Supplies of mining explosive run out. Do you have any? Yes, give us 15 missiles and our hull points repaired. Yes, please. I will take that, and I will level up our engine. See, I told you, it was a minor setback. Now we have 3 fully operational guns, and our engine is back to a decent level of evasion. Things took a bit of a snag there, but it seems like we brought it back. And I said I'd end the stream after those 2 jumps, but I got a little tense there, so I'll just finish this sector. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. Oh, it's the giant enemy spiders. You know, everyone loves the giant enemy spiders, right? Right, guys. Send the crew. Giant alien spiders are no joke. I don't know. What do you think? Should we fight the alien spiders? The giant alien spiders? I ditched them last time. My fault. I don't really want to do this. This seems tricky. It seems risky. I don't think I will. I am not good against spiders. I'm gonna leave them. But we have no fuel, so we're gonna have to wait. This is bad. But we have scrap, so we're gonna buy 5 fuel for scrap. I have no luck. Really? Hell yeah. Nice. All right, let's jump to the next sector, and then we'll leave that for today. Because you know, as gamblers would put it, let's let's fold. Let's know when to fold, or let's fold. Let's cash in our chips before we get greedy. That auto fuel depot doesn't always happen, man. My God, does it not? Oh, well, as embarrassing as it is to say, that the fuck you is the ship that has had the best run so far on this stream. Yeah, it's terrible to say. And let's hope we can keep it up. Keep it up next time. If I go to main menu, let's see. Should I save and quit? Yeah, save and quit. Well, that was FTL. I wasn't expecting it to have as much fun as I thought, but it seems like it seems second my life is to die. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have to say I didn't expect FTL to catch so much attention this time around. And you know what? I think I'll definitely play it again next week. I've been convinced. So be sure to tune in next week, Wednesday, 12:30 BST, and that was when I usually start my streams. We'll do FTL again. If you can come back around for that, I could always use the advice. But if you can't, then I really appreciate the help that I was given by you and Nitnuke One. It was a good time, and I appreciate the followers. See you next time, Sal. Yeah, I hope to see you there. Yeah, I'll do a little closing messages. We'll see you next time. What should we say? It was good. Yeah, we had a good time. FTL was I wasn't expecting to be as popular as I thought, but I was pleasantly surprised. I'll play it again next time, which means I have a plan. And what else? What else is there to say? No, no, really, no. I think things are kind of going quiet, kind of going smooth on my end. I really need to get to editing these videos. I do want to make some content for the main channel, but the streaming is fun. Streaming is also fun. All right. Uh, be sure to check out the VODs. The VOD for this stream will be up soon, probably later today, in a couple hours. Until then, yeah, until then, we'll see you next time. I'm signing